WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station. 99X.
Hey, baby, you know what time it is? It's time for
the House of Retro Pleasure.
Which is what makes time travel possible.
The best things in life are free.
You know, there's going to be sex, drugs, rock and roll. Chips, dips, chains, whips.
Welcome to the House of
Retro Pleasure.
We return to the soundtrack of your misspent youth.
What are you people, on dope?
This is the House of Retro Pleasure.
Come on in. Or hang out on the deck. It's beautiful for that. 470-741-9999 for your requests. And also coming on later in the program, tickets for Amy Mann. Got a concert coming to Variety Playhouse on June 22nd. I'll tell you how to get those here in a little second. So, shall we start this jam with a song called Start from the Jam? I think it works.
It's not important for you to know my name, nor I to know yours. Or as if we communicate for 2 minutes only, it will be enough. For knowing someone in this world feels as desperate as me. What you give is what you get. It doesn't matter if we never meet again, but we have said we'll always remain. If we get through for 2 minutes only, it will be a start. We're knowing that someone in this life loves with a passion called hate, and what you give is what you get.
Retro Pleasure.
The House of Retro Pleasure.
99X.
couple of great tracks from Paul Weller, The Jam, and the Style Council. As Tears for Fears famously said, kick out the style, bring back the jam. He's referencing that. A lot of people love the Jam, not too fond of the Style Council. I don't know. Speaking of Tears for Fears, have a great this date in history involving Tears for Fears. I think you're going to like. 470-741-9999. What's up?
Hey, how you doing? I got a request for the House of Retro Pleasure.
What you got, sir?
Mexican radio, Wall of Voodoo.
I'm always good for that on Taco Tuesday.
Appreciate that.
My shoulder and the touch of a world that is older. I turn the switch and check the number. I leave it on when in bed I slumber. I hear the rhythms of the music. I buy the product and never use it. I hear the talking of the DJ. Can't understand just what does he say. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. About the U.S. inflation, I understand just a little. No comprende, it's a riddle. I'm on a Mexican radio. 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 The DJ can't understand just what does he say. I'm on a Mexican radio. 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 Radio.
La Casa de Cantos Viejos en 99X.
The House of Retro Pleasure. 99X.
He wasn't looking
Love that song from Howard Jones from his album Cross the Line. Remember the video for that? Mummies in Love. Everlasting Love from Howard Jones. More concert tickets for you, as promised. We're bringing Aimee Mann to the Variety Playhouse, June 22nd. The House of Retro Pleasure, that is. Got a couple tickets for you. Aimee Mann, formerly with Till Tuesday, and she, of course, plays a lot of those songs from the band Project back in the 80s. All I got to be is caller 9 right now, 470-741-9999. I'll set you up with some free tickets. Get out your Valentine's cards that you haven't thrown away yet. We have a love song from the New Romantic Movement and a birthday celebration coming up next.
The original 99X welcomes Pearl Jam. 2 sold-out shows at State Farm Arena April 29th and May 1st. So, what does it take to get in? A little Barnesology. Strings were pulled, favors were called, his people talked to their people, a check was stroked, and Barnes from the Morning X landed a suite for this year's biggest concert. The Solomon Brothers Diamond VIP Suite. Food, beer, and cocktails, plush concert seats, concierge service, and more. Listen every day to the Morning X, and when you hear a Pearl Jam double, 2 of their songs back to back, text in the keyword, and you could be sitting in sweet seats. Courtesy of Solomon Brothers Fine Jewelers. Oh, and Barnes. Get more info now at 99x.com or on the 99X app.
Taxes was feeling so stuck. Sitting in traffic, squeezing into a parking spot, all to squeeze in getting tax help during your lunch break. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert who does your taxes for you, while you go about your day getting real-time notifications about their progress and the most money back guaranteed. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax. Get an expert now on TurboTax.com. Only available with TurboTax Live Full Service, real-time updates only in iOS mobile apps. See guarantee details at TurboTax.com/guarantees.
And now, 2 pigeons who can't believe how good humans have it with DirecTV.
These humans are hopping from streaming apps to live sports without batting a wing.
All from the DirecTV home screen.
With just 1 click, you could be watching a baseball game, a movie on Netflix,
or a critically acclaimed documentary.
You watch documentaries?
I love the ones that leave you with a question.
What?
Exactly.
DirecTV, a better way to watch whatever you want to watch. Visit DirecTV.com. Internet-connected Gemini device, separate Netflix membership, and additional paid subscriptions required for third-party apps.
Hey guys, it's your local Ashley Furniture Store. You don't want to miss our 48-hour super sale this Friday and Saturday only. Discover incredible deals with 25% off. That's right, 25% off your entire purchase. Or if you're looking for an affordable, low monthly payment, take advantage of no interest financing for 60 months with 0 down. And with our price match guarantee, you know you're getting the best deal. Don't miss our 48-hour super sale, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday only at Ashley.
It's tax season, and at LifeLock, we know you're tired of numbers. But this one you need to hear. $16.5 billion. That's how much money in refunds the IRS flagged for possible identity fraud last year. Now, here's a good number. $100 million. That's how many data points LifeLock monitors every second. If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it guaranteed. Oh, one last number. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/aware. For the threats you can't control. Terms apply.
Testing.
We're live from Chick-fil-A.
This is Grant.
And this is Laura.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that sweet bun.
And that chicken filet was perfectly crispy and soft at the same time.
And that Smokehouse Barbecue sauce, it's a lot of fun. And the brown sugar bacon definitely had a little bit more pizzazz. Also, the Mac, one of the all-time greats. Man, I'm getting hungry.
Order the Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich and our Coca-Cola on the Chick-fil-A app for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Fred runs his own landscaping business.
Yeah, with my 2 brothers.
They take their business very seriously.
Sure do.
Fred traded up to commercial auto insurance from Geico for serious customized coverage that grows as his business does, all for seriously low rates.
All right, so when's it gonna happen? You know, the big Geico surprise.
I'm sorry?
Some hair metal band. Are they gonna jump out of those bushes?
No, this is a serious Geico ad.
That pyro was pretty cool, though.
Get more with Geico Commercial Insurance. Trade up today at geico.com/commercial.
Ever wonder why your business doesn't show up on online search maps, but your competitors do? It's hundreds of things. Things that Cumulus Boost can identify and fix. And that's how we boost your findability. CumulusBoost.com. CUMULUS Boost.com.
Want more of the Morning X with Barnes and Leslie on 99X? Well, we have a podcast called, the Morning X Podcast. You can get same-day show content and more. Grab it wherever you get your favorite podcasts. 99X. Listen to 99X wherever you go. 100.5 FM, 98.9 FM, 99.7 HD2. Stream us on the 99X Freeloader app, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, or just ask Alexa to play 99X. Join Steve Craig in the House of Retro Pleasure weekdays at noon for a full hour of new wave 80s, modern rock classics, power pop, punk, electronica, and everything else we could crank up on our boomboxes and Walkmans. 99X.
Check engine light on? Take the guesswork out of your check engine light with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? You've got an oil change coming up. You can go farther and save on full synthetic with our oil change special. Right now, you can get 5 quarts of STP full synthetic oil with an STP extended life oil filter for just $29.99. Get the parts you need when you need them at AutoZone or AutoZone.com.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
99X.
Hooray! A birthday party!
It's my birthday,
By the way, this song coming up is Ladies' Choice. It's a slow dance, so it's Ladies' Choice. So even though it's Ladies' Choice, somebody please dance with Sarah Nesselbush. Yes, Sarah Nesselbush from Atlanta. She had to grow up with that name. Sorry. Picked up the tickets for Amy Mann, June 22nd at Variety Playhouse. Congratulations, Sarah. And Steve Norman. You know who that is? Steve Norman is 65 years old today. Multi-instrumentalist with Spandau Ballet, the pioneers of the new romantic movement. He is the saxophone player in this. That great solo in the album. True from Spandau Ballet.
So true, funny how it seems, always in time, but never in line for dreams. Head over heels, went toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. I bought a ticket to the world, but now I've come back again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said. Again. Why do I find it hard to write the next line? Oh, I want the truth to be said. I know this much is true. I know
There's a prom favorite. True, from Spandau Ballet. I found out something really macabre, though, about that, how they got their name. I don't know how I got on this. It just got into my social feed or whatever. Rudolf Hess, who was one of the Nazis from World War II. He was the last prisoner in Spandau prison in Germany after the Nuremberg trials, and I think in the late 70s he was still a prisoner, the only one there. And he finally hung himself in his cell in Spandau prison. And of course, it was kind of a macabre thing because when you're hung like that, you twitch a little bit. So they called it the Spandau Ballet when you were hung at that prison. So that's literally how they got their name. So sorry to mess up your day with that. So. And happy birthday, by the way, to Steve Norman, the saxophone soloist on that. He's 65 years old today. Let's get some requests quickly. Hello.
Hey, buddy. You got room to squeeze in Edie by the Cult today?
I could probably do that. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I love cellos in the springtime.
The Ballad of Edie Sedgwick. One of those Andy Warhol clingers.
Yes.
You got it.
Thank you, buddy.
Said you were a youth quaker, Edie, a stormy little world shaker. Oh, always darling queen, Edie, an angel with a broken wing. The dogs lay at your feet, Edie, oh, we caressed your cheek. Oh, stars wrapped in your hair. But you're not there. talker, paradise dream stealer, oh, Warhol's little queen, an angel with a broken wing, the nights lay at your feet, oh, we caress your cheek, well, stars wrapped in your hair.
This year we're gonna be popular. Yeah? Yeah. Even if it kills us.
The House of Retro Pleasure. 99X.
Open the pod bay doors, pal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
We could
believe yo-yos work very well in the moon's gravity. The police from Regata de Blanc, walking on the moon. And while you're walking on the moon, you just got to watch out for those Daleks.
Exterminate, annihilate, destroy. Doctor Who, Doctor Who. The TARDIS, Doctor Who. Doctor Who, Doctor Who. Doctor Who, Doctor Who. Doctor Who.
Always wondered why you couldn't just run away from a Dalek. You know, just tip it over or something. Doctor in the TARDIS. There's a lost track for you from the Time Lords. Circa 1988. 470-741-9999. I got a request waiting on line 7. Hey.
Hey, man. How about some Buzzcocks?
The Buzzcocks. Going to make me pull out the punk trunk. What'd you have in mind?
Let's see. What's that one that they always kind of go to?
There's What Do I Get? Ever Fallen in Love with
That's it.
Was that the one?
Yep.
Great punk song. It's a classic. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Thanks, man.
And a
hands raised. Yeah, we've all been there, done that. The Buzzcocks. From the Love Bites album, 1978, in the height of the punk movement in the UK. The late Pete Shelley and the Buzzcocks. Coming up next, I've got a very, very cool this date in history, something that it will sound familiar, but you probably haven't heard it in a long time. Stand by.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.
I'm going on a cruise.
Something for everybody on board. Is there a guillotine?
Is it a gay cruise?
Of course, I'm going to be on it.
Aren't all cruises gay?
Oh.
Now, that's not true.
It's the gays and the grays.
There's thematic cruises. There are Disney cruises.
Gay.
There are naked cruises. I just saw.
Gay.
Aren't gay cruises? Wouldn't you assume they're gay naked cruises?
Not when I go on them. No, ma'am. No.
You don't go to the nude deck?
Listen, if I get naked, people have to join some sort of support group to get over that.
I can't feel my legs.
Weekdays 6 to 10.
JCPenney makes spring fashion look so easy. Throw on something light, bright, and extra comfy. Mix and match new arrivals from your fave brands and create affordable outfits with ease, like the perfect St. John's Bay polo paired with chinos, or a simple sweater and denim combo from A&A. Get that Liz Claiborne handbag you love, plus those cute sandals to match. For warmer nights, pick out cool, lightweight sleep sets from Umbriel. Come shop, bring the fam, and start chasing those spring vibes now. JCPenney, make it count.
Need a midday break? Join Steve Craig for the 2 o'clock recess. A full hour of non-stop commercial-free 99X. Steve's got the perfect playlist to get you into the home stretch. Weekdays at 2 p.m. on the original 99X. Snacks sold separately. Weekdays at noon, join Steve Craig and the House of Retro Pleasure for an hour of blast from the past tracks, including new wave, 80s, modern rock classics, power pop, punk, electronica, and anything else that wakes up that awesome nostalgia. 99X.
And now, two pigeons who can't believe how good humans have it with DirecTV.
These humans are hopping from streaming apps to live sports without batting a wing.
All from the DirecTV home screen.
With just one click, you could be watching a baseball game, a movie on Netflix,
or a critically acclaimed documentary.
You watch documentaries?
I love the ones that leave you with a question.
What?
Exactly.
DirecTV, a better way to watch whatever you want to watch. Visit DirecTV.com. Internet-connected Gemini device, separate Netflix membership, and additional paid subscriptions required for third-party apps.
Taxes was feeling so stuck. Sitting in traffic, squeezing into a parking spot, all to squeeze in getting tax help during your lunch break. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert who does your taxes for you, while you go about your day getting real-time notifications about their progress and the most money back guaranteed. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax. Get an expert now on TurboTax.com. Only available with TurboTax Live Full Service, real-time updates only in iOS mobile apps. See guarantee details at TurboTax.com/guarantees.
Miles here is an electrician running wiring for this new home build.
Good morning.
Miles doesn't have time for funny business.
I guess.
Miles traded up to Sirius Commercial Auto Insurance from Geico for customized coverage that grows with his business, all for seriously low rates.
So, where's the Geico surprise cameo?
Come again?
You know, like some big famous football player or something. He's gonna bust through that wall, isn't he?
No, this ad is serious business.
Guys, get over here. You gotta see this.
No, there's nothing funny over here. Sorry. Get more with Geico Commercial Insurance. Trade up today at geico.com/commercial.
With a $5 meal deal with new McValue. You pick a McDouble or a McChicken, then get a small fry, a small drink, and a 4-piece McNuggets. That's a lot of McDonald's for not a lot of money.
Prices and participation may vary. McDouble meal $6 in some markets for a limited time only.
When your business information is missing or inconsistent across the internet, search engines won't find you, and customers won't either. Help ensure customers see you and not your competitors. Boost your findability. CumulusBoost.com. CUMULUS Boost.com.
Check engine light on? Take the guesswork out of your check engine light with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
The original 99X is back. The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie, Steve Craig middays, Will Pendarvis on your drive home, and Matt Jones with Organic X every Sunday morning. Keep listening for even more coming soon on 99X.
Whoa, it's you, the Capital One Bank guy.
That's what they call me.
Mind if I get a selfie?
Yeah, sure thing. Say no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Wow, that's a keeper. So, where are you heading?
I'm off to spread the good news that Capital One helps people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Oh, you're the best Capital One bank guy.
Hey, mind if I get a selfie?
Sure.
Say, Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
Miles here is an electrician running wiring for this new home build.
Good morning.
Miles doesn't have time for funny business.
I guess.
Miles traded up to Sirius Commercial Auto Insurance from Geico for customized coverage that grows with his business, all for seriously low rates.
So, where's the Geico surprise cameo?
Come again?
You know, like some big famous football player or something. He's gonna bust through that wall, isn't he?
No, this ad is serious business.
Guys, get over here. You gotta see this.
No, there's nothing funny over here. Sorry. Get more with Geico Commercial Insurance. Trade up today at geico.com/commercial.
It's tax season, and at LifeLock, we know you're tired of numbers. But this one you need to hear. $16.5 billion. That's how much money in refunds the IRS flagged for possible identity fraud last year. Now, here's a good number. 100 million. That's how many data points LifeLock monitors every second. If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it guaranteed. Oh, one last number. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/aware. For the threats you can't control. Terms apply.
The House of Retro Pleasure. 99X.
Welcome to your life.
you gonna do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
The original 99er.
The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves.
It's time again, Mr. and Mrs. America, for This Date in History.
And a little bit of a musical education. It's on this date, 1980. 1980. There was a band called Graduate from Bath, England. Some school friends, very young, in their teens, John Baker, Andy Marsden, Steve Buck, and 18-year-olds Roland Orzabal and Kurt Smith. If you just heard Everybody Wants to Rule, they're the greatest song in the whole decade. Well, the band broke up in 1981, but they did release a cool single that got some notice. On this date, 1980, they released Elvis Should Play Ska is the name of the song. Not talking about Presley, it was Elvis Costello, actually. Check this out. What would become Tears for Fears? Roland and Kurt.
Catch me if you can. I won't record no backhander. Ask me who I am. Tell me you're the part commander. Elvis should play ska. Elvis should play ska. Take it as it comes. Doesn't matter what the sauce is. Let them have their fun. Don't fight them with your armed forces. Elvis should play ska. Elvis should play ska. Catch me if you can. Don't you know just what your aim is for every tune you ban? I will ask you whose your name is. Elvis should play ska. Elvis should play ska. So go and look for clues with the help of your detectives. They don't want your red shoes. All of us, their prime objective. Elvis should play ska. Elvis should play ska.
The part of Steve Craig was played by Johnny Whitaker.
WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station.
Hey, this is Jay from Brookhaven, and I am 99X.
This is Linda from Dunwoody, and I am 99X.
Hey, everybody, this is Ed Kowalczyk from the band Live, and I am 99X.